are going to start off with a fantastic bracelet. I love when a bracelet is done in Oro Nuovo because Oro Nuovo is our line that is 14 karat gold over an inner core of resin, which means it's sturdy, it's durable, and I'll tell you what, that's what you are looking for, a nice sturdy piece in a bracelet. It's J324720. This is the polished braided round slip-on bangle, 14 karat gold. Featured price today is $164.76, 5 easy payments of $32.95. We do have it for you in small, average, and in large, and then all you need to choose is your color. We have it for you in the yellow, we have it in the white, and then we also have it in the rose. No hinge, no clasp, it's about a ½ inch wide. And this, Letizia, is something that's not really easy to do.
Not at all. Oro Nuovo is a wonderful, revolutionary concept that enables you to have gold at a very little price, because it's developed in resin and then covered with 18 karat gold in a kind of electroforming technique. This is the result of years of research by this company. The company that makes this bangle is the company I've been working for more than 16 years. And it has so many decades of experience in research, development, and making jewelry since 1955. So it's 61 years experience, but it's a family-run company. So in third generation, is everything is about passion, research, style, design, and above all, quality. So when you see a bangle like that, you can see the design that is not a kind of obvious design. It's a braided design, but it's not a common braiding. It looks almost like it's taking its shape right now, like if it were molten gold that has been braided by hand.
Just kind of flowing into itself.
Right. It has this very sensuous, feminine movement, very slow, that makes it so interesting. And at the same time, it has a very contemporary touch, a very new design, very fresh.
It does. I love that you get this beautiful high polish on the outside, and then if you'll notice on the inside, almost a bit of a satin finish on the inside.
Yes, and that's a detail that makes a difference. You can see how smooth it is on every single millimeter. When you wear it on and off, it slips perfectly on your hand, and the inside is very softly satin finished to complete it and refine it at the best.
Well, it is very easy to wear, as I'm going to go ahead now and slip this on. It's a nice lightweight. You do feel it, but it's not heavy. But what you can do is do that. And if I'm waking you up, I apologize. I don't mean to, but we want to let you know that when you buy from the Oro Nuovo line, this is what that inner core of resin can do. So I think especially with bracelets, with rings, with pieces that maybe you're going to be, hitting that keyboard as you're doing your typing, knocking in and out of the car door as you get in and out. Those are the pieces that you want to be strong. Those are the pieces that you want to be dent resistant, which is exactly what this is. And the fact that you can get this home for 5 easy payments of $32.95, you get the look and the feel and the touch of 14 karat gold next to the skin. But it's a piece that's much more durable.
Exactly. It's very, very durable. It's very sturdy. And what strikes in this bracelet is that this is a design that is not common in gold. I mean, usually gold is more like towards classic, towards the more timeless pieces that have not that contemporary, modern feel and look. This is a timeless, of course. This is a timeless piece of jewelry. I mean, this can be worn now and 20 years from now and 50 years from now, but it always keeps this beautiful kind of contemporary edgy feel, that confidence, that beautiful design that almost looks fluid, almost looks liquid.
It does look liquid, and as we see it on Anne's wrist and say good morning to Anne, looking lovely as always. It looks great by itself, but I think this is also a great bracelet if you wanted to layer it with other pieces.
Oh, yes.
It just works well, and it really does. It has something very liquid about it. There's a fluidity to it. There's something very feminine to it, but also something very strong about it.
Yes,
it really,
very confident.
I think you slip it on and you stand up a little taller.
Yes, you feel more self-confident. It gives you that strong personality that you want to have when you wear your favorite pieces of gold.
And because this was a design that was not necessarily easy to do, those pieces of resin, one by one created and then put together, this took work. And whenever I see a piece that, is difficult to put together. I think of the men and women who are working in these factories and putting their blood, sweat, tears, their love into putting this together, and I think it just almost gives it more meaning and beauty than it has even on its own.
I think it's a wonderful chance for everybody who can have Oro Nuovo, because it's a technique and it's the way of wearing gold that you cannot find anywhere else. It's something that we have developed over a couple of years, and very, very, very few artists can make it. So it's a kind of exclusive way to afford and wear gold.
Well, and just look at how beautifully that lays on the wrist. You get a little bit of a presence, not much. It just feels fantastic. It's we say that it feels very fluid. Well, it feels like liquid on the skin. 5 easy payments of $32.95. I slipped it on here in the yellow. We also have it for you in the white, and then we also have it for you in the rose. Sizes small, average, and large. And if you're looking for a piece that really has some nice designer feel to it, maybe you've never tried our Oro Nuovo line, I think this is a beautiful way to do it, because it's that piece that you'll be slipping on your wrist and wearing every day.
And you don't need anybody to help you to wear it on and off. I have big hands, so I usually struggle with bangles, but this is so so smoothly made, so rounded on the sides. It's almost kind of squared on its section, and it makes it so easy to slip it in and out.
Well, and that's what we like. If you've joined me for jewelry shows, and Leticia, I should tell you right now, I fumble with clasps all the time. I just can't help it. So this is J324720. Featured price is $164.76, and you can get it for 5 easy payments of $32.95. Next up, we have a beautiful pair of earrings. I had a hard time deciding which earrings to put on today because all of them are so beautiful. These, to me, look like just the